we were targeting a lot on the physical development. Physical development is most significant in infants. For example, like throwing, kicking, and scooping are enhancing on their fine motor skills and gross motor skills. On top of that, it also enhances their eye-hand coordination and also their eye-leg coordination. In order to get the infants to kick, we need to make sure that the infants are able to find their own balance, stand without support, and to be able to walk effortlessly. It is also important to build the child's motor development skills, as it helps the child to progress to other stages confidently. The very first development stage will be crawling, then after they move on to walking, running, and even climbing up and down the stairs.
Scoop. Let's take the blue one. Use the scoop, darling. Get the red ball and throw. Yay! And then now let's scoop the green ball. And you throw.
I can see that they have a very strong chemistry. The parents really work very well to get the infants very engaged in the activities.
Scoop.
So we want to use my green one? Okay.
They do a lot of demonstration and modeling, so the child actually learns. There's a point where the mom held the infant's hand and guide her in scooping. That's a lot on learning for the child and also on the parental guidance. After we have suggested some activities that you can do with the infants, both parents try to use the blocks to create their obstacle for their child.
Remove the obstacles.
Both mommy and daddy do a lot of encouragement, a lot of yay, and then you can see the smiley face on the child. She's also very happy that she felt that, oh, I have achieved something that was successful. Talk to the child, I'm so happy about saying, oh.
How do you get to the ball? Go,
Come
go, go.
here, not the kid, come here.
Yeah, come. Bunny. There was a baby rabbit.
Okay, go. Go take the ball. Okay.
Rabbit.
Okay.
Yes, the rabbit. Go, come here. Yes, rabbit. Put in the basket. Okay.
The second activity we had for the family was finding a toy. We are aware that the infants, they like to play peekaboo. Peekaboo is a part of the activity that actually develops their object permanence. It is part of the early learning. Object permanence is the understanding of the existence of the object, even though it's there, but sometimes it cannot be seen, heard, or touched directly. The development of the object permanence is actually to help the child to achieve milestones such as memory development, exploration, pretend play, and also language acquisition. Object permanence is the understanding that although it cannot be seen, heard, touched directly, but the object still exists. For example, if I cover my face now, my face is still here. She's walking very confidently and she's like finding things around everywhere. Even tried crossing over the obstacle that we had. Both parents use the validation approach where they celebrate little successes that the child did and they do a lot of cheering, which is very encouraging for the child to do this activity or to do the action again in the future. One other thing that can be enhanced is minimize the distraction in the environment so that the child will be more focused to complete a certain task. Alternatively, we can also choose more sensory items for the infant to work on their senses. For example, working on their sense of hearing, we can have the rattle or any toys that make sound. Even if you don't have, you can just put balls inside a container and just shake. You have that sound. To work on the sense of touch, we can have a bubble wrap mat that's laid on the floor for the infant to crawl on it or even step on it. If you want to make it more sensory, we can actually put paint on it. So, they explore with the paint and the colors. At this stage, we can have the opportunity for the child to free play because free play can help the child to have imagination, creativity, and at the same time, the parents can actually find out what the child likes or dislikes during the free play. And with the information that we have gathered, we can be flexible in alignment with the child's learning and their pace.
Yeah, good job!
Free play is very child directed. Basically, they can play with anything. They can even play with car keys, remote control, cushion on the sofa. It doesn't have to be toys. Because infants at this stage, they are actually very curious with the things that is around their environment. So they just pick anything and play with it.
Visit our virtual open house with the following link.